welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to make a little leaf trinket dish and some little charms that I'm going to use for keychains. For this project I'm using Das Erdar clay and I'm rolling it out and cutting it using a scissor into a leaf shape. Now I'm using some water to smoothen out the surface of the leaf. Now using a paperclip wire, I'm scoring the bones or the texture of the leaf into my clay. And to dry, I place my leaf trinket dish into a glass bowl so it will dry in the shape of this bowl and become a trinket dish. And now I'm rolling out the rest of my clay and cutting out some little charms using my clay tool, and I'm trying to draw like a cat in here, a cat face, and then I just have to peel off the rest of the clay. Again, I'm smoothing out the edges and the surface of my clay using some water, but you can skip this step and just sand it down later. And I'm poking a hole using my clay tools to put on the jumping rings or jump rings later. For this charm, I'm trying to cut out a coffee cup shape using my clay tool. Now using a scissor, I'm cutting out the shape of a cactus in a planter, and you can really use any tool you want. You can use a clay tool, you can use a wire or the scissors or a cutter, whatever works best for you and is the most comfortable for yourself. And yeah, just smoothen out the edges using the water again. And for the last charm, I'm just trying to shape out a heart free-handedly. So now after 24 hours of letting the pieces dry, they are already dried, and I let them dry in the sun and they luckily didn't crack. And then I sanded them down to sand out the rough edges, and I coated them with a coat of my homemade gesso to give it a clear white start. I'm starting to paint my pieces, and here I'm as usual using my acrylic paint, and I'm trying to water down the paint very much because I want like a watercolor effect. So I don't want that bold thick acrylic paint, but I just wanted translucent watercolor effect. And yeah, that's how I painted my leaf trinket dishes, just in one green color, only one shade, but with different thickness and consistency of water. I get this result. And then I also painted it from the back so it's not boring. And now after painting the trinket dish, I'm starting to paint all my little charms, the cactus, the coffee cup, the heart, and the little cat. And you just can watch the process. For this I also used my acrylic paint, but with the normal thick consistency, and I used some acrylic markers to add some detail. And for the trinket dish, I add a little bit of gold paint to the rim, so it just adds a little bit of pop to the whole thing and put the thing together. And then I'm pretty happy with the outcome of all the painting. And then I coat all the pieces using some clear glossy varnish, and I used around 3 layers for every piece to make the piece very shiny and glossy and waterproof, and also like ceramic looking, like, so it looked like they have a glaze on it. And yeah, then I let them all dry, and then we will put the pieces together. So now all pieces are totally furnished, and yeah, done with, I varnished them with maybe 3 coats of varnish, so I get this glossy result, and I really like it. It looks like porcelain, and all the little pieces are dried already. So now I'm going to put all these tiny pieces together into a keychain, and this is just a little trinket dish that maybe I can put the key on it. And here I have some jump rings, whatever, and I will use the biggest one because they have really big holes. And I'm gonna put this on the lowest one. This one. Okay, and I'm just like, I have how many? 4, so I just put 1 item on each ring, I think. Pretty crowded, but it's okay. I mean, you can see every piece if you just pull them out like this. Of course, you can make more keychains. Or maybe I should do that, right? 2 on 1, right? This is too much. Yep. So this is good. The coffee and the cactus, and then the cat and the heart. How about that? Yeah, I think it's better. So we have our little heart and cat keychain, and then our cactus and coffee keychain. I think I'm going to put this on my house door key and this on my car key, so they already find the new owners. Yeah, but first I'm gonna take some pictures. Okay, this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like these little pieces that we made together. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye. No, bye.